Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. If this is your first time here and you like what you see, why don't you comment, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow me on all the stuff down below. Okay, so I made a coloring book savings challenge, which is someone who has written an actual book. This was almost as complicated. Not as long, but it took me a while to figure out how to do this the way I wanted. So it's called No Money, No Problems. Here's my YouTube up here. Etsy, this is where you can buy it. It'll be linked down below if you want to purchase it. It's a digital product, so you would just print it out and then you can start saving right away. It says assign a value to each icon at the top of the page as you save color. As you save color in the icons, assign a bonus value to save when you color in the full gnome. So it's a savings challenge. That's fun, but it's also you can color in the gnome afterwards, and that's fun. And you can do that however you want. You can do everything however you want. So this is January. It's got a little January gnome and snowflakes, and there's 20 on this page. So say you assign $10 per snowflake, you would end up with $200 saved for the month of January. And then once you color and everything, you can come back and say, I want to save $50 extra for coloring in the gnome. So you color the gnome, and then you give yourself $50. And each one of them is different. Like this one has 20. I think February has 15. So for every heart, pay yourself $10, you get $150. Pay yourself $1, get $15. I didn't want to put like $10, 20, whatever, because I wanted you to be able to choose whatever you want to save, whatever you're able to save. So it works on all budgets, whether you can put $100 for each or $1 for each. And then color the gnome afterwards. Here's March with shamrocks. I think this is 20. I know that's 15. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So March has 20. So again, however you want to do it. $5, you get 100 bonus for coloring in. And you don't have to do the bonus, it's just there. But I mean, the whole point of it being a coloring book is that you can color in the gnome. And I mean, I think this is a great way to get your kids involved, to say, okay, let's color in one of these, and you can teach them very early on about money and saving money and budgeting and, you know, being creative. This is April. I think this is my favorite just because I really like the gnome. It's a girl gnome, and each egg is worth however much you want, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Most of them have 15, some have 20, and then the Christmas one has 25, obviously. So this is May. I did a little flower gnome for Mother's Day, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 on here, and then of course a bonus. June is a little ice cream gnome. It's got rainbows. Color them in any way you want. July, 4th of July. So we have 4th of July things: a hot dog, hamburger, popsicle, firecracker, fries. I picked that just because I always feel like there's barbecues and stuff in July. He's a little patriotic gnome, fat gnome with a firecracker, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so this is the only one where it's a bunch of different things. So I just put a star at the top so you would know every one of these is worth however many. And I know there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 15. August. August always makes me think of beach time. I don't know why. I guess I could have done back to school, but it's a gnome holding a piece of watermelon, and you can color in the beach balls. And this one doesn't count. There's just another little beach ball as a pom-pom in the hat. So there's 15 on here, and you do whatever you want. September, we're finally getting into fall. This is a little gnome with boots holding a pine cone, and each leaf is worth however much you want. And then the bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm pretty sure most of them have 15, except for January and December. I really like this one. This is a little witch gnome. Wart on the nose, added that. And each of the suckers or lollipops or cake pops or whatever they are, however much you want, color the bonus. Here is our November gnome holding a pie, and the turkeys, I think there's 20 turkeys. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, there's 20 because maybe we need to save more money for Thanksgiving and into December. All right, and then the Christmas gnome, he's got a little Santa hat with some holly, reindeer ears, antlers, candy cane and a present. He's got on mittens and his little elf shoes, and there's 25 presents. And yeah, so I think I'm going to work on, and whenever you get this, you would print this whole thing out. You can skip the first page if you want. And it comes in a PDF, so you can just print the whole thing. And then, you know, January's already over, so you would start on February. So you could just put January in the back and then work like this. So there's 15 on here. So say I want to save $5 and then give myself a $20 bonus for when I color in the gnome. So it's going to come in. And you can sit here and relax and do this, or you can just cross them out. But I mean, if you're buying a coloring book, I assume it means you want to color. Let's do one with carmine red. Let's do one of these. Let me do another little one. I like the little ones. And you don't need to do this with Prismacolors. Seems like a lot for such expensive pencils. So I would pay right now $10 to myself and put it in an envelope and save it. Or if you do cashless budgeting or cashless savings, you can deposit it into whatever kind of, however you do it. I deposit everything into my high yield savings account at CIT Bank. So yeah, so say we filled all of this in. It's the end of the month and we want to color the full gnome to get our bonus. So I'm just going to go in and how do we want to color him? I have a lot of colors here. I don't think any of these shades are a human color. Light peach. So I'm just going to speed through this. And you can get as detailed as you want. However you want to do it. Okay, so we got our little blue hat with our thing. This is a terrible coloring job, y'all. I have really bad arthritis in my hands. That hurts. But I'm just gonna come back through and fix where I colored over my lines. I don't think if you used any other colored pencils that would be a problem, but the Prismacolors are extremely pigmented. He has red bottoms on. So yeah, when this page is all done, I would have 15 times 5, which is 75, and then extra 20 would be 95 saved for February. You don't have to use it for Valentine's Day. You don't have to use it for anything you don't want to use it for. Just put it wherever you want it. Just to go through them again, we have February, St. Patrick's theme for March, Easter for April. I just kind of did spring, Mother's Day for May. Just kind of summery, rainbowy for June. He's a very simple little gnome, but he's very cute. I like this page. I think you could have a lot of fun coloring in all the, hot dogs and hamburgers and, doing all these in different colors and the flag and August, September, like do these in all oranges and yellows and reds, and October, Turkey Town for November, presents for December, and then the book starts with January. So yeah, if you guys would like to purchase, that would be awesome. Again, it's available at Etsy. It will be linked directly down below. And you can print it out as many times as you want. You just can't resell it. You can do whatever you want with it. You just can't resell it. That's all I ask. So thanks for watching. If anybody starts using this, tag me on Instagram at Adam Shutterberg so I can check it out. I'd love to see what you guys do with it. I'm going to go finish my bubble tea and take a nap, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks for watching.